Some of the warmest tributes to Whitney Houston have come from other artists who work with her. Diane Warren has been named Songwriter of the Year 10 times by Billboard and ASCAP. She wrote 7 songs for Whitney Houston, including the one you just heard, Could I Have This Kiss Forever? And Diane Warren joins us here at the Four Seasons, our set at the Four Seasons. Thank you, Diane. Listen, thank you, Diane. Hello, hello.
Thank you, Gayle.
I know you've been up all night too, so
yeah.
believe me, I understand.
I think we both have been, right?
We really have.
I wish I was up having fun. I was up not being able to sleep.
But this is the thing. I heard a sentence yesterday that stopped me cold for the first time. It said, the body of Whitney Houston is in the Los Angeles morgue. They may perform the autopsy later today. And just when I hear the words, the body of Whitney Houston
I know.
in the morgue, how are you processing it as someone who knew her?
I don't think I've processed it yet. I mean, yesterday morning when it showed footage of the coroner, the truck driving away, that's when I started crying. It's like, that's when it was real, you know, and it was like, wow. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's so surreal, the whole thing. It's just,
it really
even
is.
On this weekend. And
it really is. And the timing of it. And I remember when her comeback album was coming out, and you wrote the song, I Didn't Know My Own Strength. The first time I heard it, in its raw form, it made the hairs on the back of my neck. It literally gave me goosebumps because I thought the lyrics were so perfect for her. We'll run a clip of that, and then I want to talk to you about what you were thinking when you wrote this for Whitney. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought we had the clip of it. Sorry.
Oh, you don't have the clip.
But
you can sing it.
No, I won't do that to you. And I certainly won't do that to her.
Which is worse.
But what were you thinking when you wrote that song? Say a couple of the lyrics about what you were thinking.
You know, and I crashed down and I tumbled, but I did not crumble.
Yeah.
I got through all the pain. I didn't know my own strength. Survived my darkest hour. My faith kept me alive. Wait, is that it?
Yes.
I was not built to break. I didn't know my own strength. That was the, you know, I mean, and you know, I really wrote that song for her. A lot of times I write a song and I'm not writing for a particular artist. I'm just trying to write a great song. That song, I really wanted to write her comeback statement, her comeback song. And
because did you believe that she was coming back and that she was okay? Listen, we're still waiting for the results. We don't know the official cause of death, but there was a lot of speculation that there might have been drug use. Did you really think that she was done and that she was fine?
I did. I really did. And from everything I heard and
yeah, me too.
You know, I really thought she really, you know, got through it all and you know, got to the other side of it, and that's what I wrote the song about. And I really, I'd had that title first, and I didn't write the song. And when I knew she was making her comeback record, and she was okay, I go, okay, I'm going to write that I Didn't Know My Own Strength song for Whitney. And I was just so careful with it, and you know, and I heard her in my head. I mean, everything.
I know,
you know, and I'm
words.
singing it, and you know, sounding horrible, but I'm hearing her and just singing it and hitting those notes, and then wondering, you know, because she damaged her voice a bit. You know, I was wondering, like, you know,
will she be able to do it?
Will she be able to?
You know, T.D. Jakes said something very interesting. A bishop from Atlanta said, people for Whitney Houston loved her and supported her for her music and her misery, that we cheered her on, you know, because we so wanted her to be okay. What can you say about both, her music and her misery?
I mean, you know, a lot of great artists are really troubled souls, aren't they? I mean, but musically, her legacy and her work speaks for itself. It'll stand the test of time forever. She influenced every singer that we know. Modern singer has been influenced by Whitney Houston. You know, whether it's Christina Aguilera, Celine,
and they will say that.
Yeah, Mariah.
And
they all got it from Whitney. You know. And so, I mean, her music will live on forever. No one will. I mean, I saw when I was staying awake all night, not sleeping. I was watching her perform the national anthem.
Yes,
and you know, come on.
Listen, and everybody has a favorite Whitney Houston song, and we're all playing them today. Diane, thank you so much for coming and extending the night. I know it's been a long night. I really, really appreciate it.
No,
thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.